Good morning, Nigerians. I greet you in the name of the Supreme God and our great ancestors. As we are preparing to usher into 2025, what are your plans for this country? Are you one of those people who still believe in prayer that Nigeria will be fixed by prayer? Are you one of them? If you are one of them, you change that thought in 2025. Over the years, we have been praying for God to change the situation of this country. But those kind of prayer is exercise in futility. I have to be fair with you, my brothers and sisters. To put Nigeria on track is by action, not by prayer. Docility has raped us so much. Divisional factors has destroyed us, especially the issue of tribal bigotry, religious sentiment, and partisan politics. Those are the three greatest enemies of man, and those are what the elite and the politicians are using to divide the people. Meanwhile, they don't have their own fight. You go and fight their fight for them, and they go to their guest house and go and be drinking and doing their thing. So Nigerians, I want to appeal to you. Put your eye for governance. That is the only way to get this country on track. Don't be deceived by any religious leader. I don't want to specify to anyone. Advocate for good governance. We have gotten democracy, but we have not gotten dividends of good governance. That is the truth of the matter. We have gotten democracy. That is a progress, a plus. But we have not gotten good governance. So those elements of division, throw them aside. Your eyes on governance. Raise issues. Let your voice be heard. It's not when issues are happening, instead of you to talk, you go to religious house to go and pray. My brother, those who are afraid to talk, now those who have not died since. The one will not be afraid to talk, they never die. Those ones say, will not get share inside. God is not a respecter of any man. God is not carried by emotions. All the king of Israel, they all went to war. They didn't fold their hands and be praying to God. God, catch all my neighbor for me. No, they own a responsibility to their people. While they are on the battlefield, they pray to God for protection and wisdom. Period. Those are the two purposes prayer said. Wisdom and protection. If you pass those one, my brother, now waste of time. Wisdom, no prayer, not give your wife belly. If not lie, leave your wife. They pray, make she get belly. Pray from now till next year, not go work. Just pray as they prepare for exam, not read. Things, everything comes with responsibility. Everything in this world comes with responsibility. If anybody tells you that life does not come with responsibility, that person is not your friend. According to our bishop, more than 30 years ago, Archbishop Idahosa, if you don't have that video, I will sort for it and put it on my wall. At National Museum Ground, he said it was Nigerian Forces Day. He said, we have prayed enough. Say, but it's time for action. If me and you don't fix this country cannot go better. Those people you are calling leaders, they are worse than hyenas. Those people you call leaders, if you check on your baby, get sense past most of them. Try to figure this issue. Continue to steal and steal and steal and steal. He has no reason to steal anymore. He's still stealing. A man who is close to his grave is still stealing, even when he has no reason to steal. Because they don't have the spirit of contentment. Because our silence has allowed them to be doing it. We should continue as Nigerians to advocate for good governance. Genuinely, in advocating for it, is not by destroying government property. No. When citizens continue to put interest on a particular thing, authority, they not get choice than to do what the people want. I've quoted it before, times without number. Obama said it when he was the president of the United States of America. He said, Anywhere in the world, leadership, government are not willing to please the people, but it's the people who will force them to do what they want them to do for them. In our case in Nigeria, docility has taken over us, and I would decree today that spirit of docility will die in us with 2024. The spirit of fear will die in us. The strength of every nation is the citizen, and the primary responsibility of government is to protect lives and property. Government is not doing that. Government is threatening their people because we choose to be weak. A man that is weak will suffer untold hardship. Have you asked yourself, government who is responsible for hardship in this country, the same government that are increasing everything in this country? Things are hard based on their policies. Taxes has gone up, habitual charges from various accounts, and we are folding our hands and say we are praying. Your pastor, your imam, your African traditional worshipper are deceiving you. Your traditional rulers are deceiving you because those are feeding fat from these misleaders, and they are telling you that God will do it. Our ancestors will take control. Now lie. The destiny of every nation lies on the people. We must decide how we should be governed. It is our responsibility to remind those who we have elected with responsibility to do what they are elected for. When you see a man who is responsible for your predicament and you are calling such man my leader, singing praises of him, even when you know that he's not doing well because of akara and bread, my brother, you have been defeated. Attitude is what has defeated us in this country. Let's observe our way. Let's look at it, how we have lived in the past. Let's evaluate ourselves as citizens. Has that given us result that we desire? No. Do we apply the same way in 2024 and get a separate result? No. We must face reality. We must demand for accountability, transparency from the hands of our servants. The people we have elected, they are servants, they are not our masters. At every point now, reach out to your councillor, reach out to your local government chairman, reach out to your state House of Assembly member, reach out to your House of Rep member, reach out to your senator that is representing your senatorial district, and begin to ask, oh God, will send you message, how far? How far? That's the only way. A nation where factories are converted into religious houses, that country will not grow. No prayer we need, no action we need. Good life and prayer not be the same. You must decide and determine your future by your utterances. My name remains Lefty Samuel outside Noaya. Happy 2025 in advance. And this we must advance positively to safeguard this great country, Nigeria. Like I said, my duty and my aspiration is to achieve a nation where every man will be treated equally before the law. Thank you.